Hey y'all, I promised my grandson today when he got home from school I would have a cake baked. He said I hadn't baked him a cake in a while, so I thought I'd jump on real quick and show you. I've got our everyday Rockcrok pan, and this takes 8 minutes to cook in the microwave. So I'm going to show you all the shortcuts. I have got a just Devil's Food chocolate cake mix, and I'm just going to dump it in my pan. And you can follow the box instructions and add your eggs and milk and oil if you want to. But I'm making a lava cake today, so I will come back on when it's done and show you. But I have just got Dr. Pepper. You can fix a cake, and no one will ever know the difference, with just 12 ounces of dark soda. So I'm a Dr. Pepper girl, so I've got 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper. And I'm going to just pour that in. First time I heard that you could fix cake with soda, we call it drink, I thought they were crazy. But no one will ever know the difference. So I'm just going to stir this up in the bowl. And I try to keep my videos shorter, but I wanted you guys to see that that is really all I put in this. So I'm just mixing it right in this bowl, just to get all that cake mix combined with that drink. You don't need your hand mixer, you just kind of stir it around really well. And I'm making a mess. Now the lava part of this cake is going to be my chocolate icing. I'm going to scoop this icing on top of this cake when I get it mixed up, all around the top. And when it cooks, it's going to melt down in the center of this cake. And when we scoop some out, or when we slice it, it's going to look like lava flowing from the cake. And it is so good. And you can use any type of frosting that you want to use. I'm just using chocolate and chocolate. Chocolate and strawberry would be good, or you could do strawberry cake and chocolate icing. You could do vanilla cake and chocolate icing. You could do chocolate cake and strawberry icing. You can do any combination that you want to do. So I think I've got this mixed up well enough to proceed. So let me get in. Well, I'll lay it right on my cake box. Now, I have just got my stainless scoop. I can see I've got that cake done. And I'm going to take the icing and just scoop it all on top of this cake. It's dangerous to know that you can have this in just 8 minutes. But if you've got some company at the last minute, call and say, hey, we're coming over, and you want to have a quick dessert, or you've been invited to go to someone's house to eat and you want to take a quick dessert, this is one that everyone will love. And you'll look like Miss Betty Crocker, and they'll never know how easy it really was to do. You want to use as much of this can of icing, if not all of it, that you can. And I've about got all of mine in here. I might save just a little bit for my grandson, because he likes to lick the icing when I'm spreading it on top of the cake, so he'll think that he has a little bit left. He won't have much left if I don't stop. Okay, so let me tilt this down so you can see a good look at that. And that is it. So now I'm just going to put this in the microwave for 8 minutes, and I'll pause the video and come back on. I'm going to chop some mini Snickers bars with our food chopper. I'll sprinkle them on top when it's done. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I've got about 1.5 minutes left of that 8 minutes, so I thought I would just go ahead and jump on and show you. I took the little mini Snickers bars and I opened them up, and I saved a couple to show you what I do. I just take a knife, and right inside of the food chopper lid, I just cut up some chunks. And then I just take the food chopper and right in the lid, sticky, so the more you chop, the more sticky your blades will be, but it chops it up very fine and quick. And I'll do one more. I got about 40 seconds left. My house smells amazing. And I can't wait for my grandson to get here. Okay. You can also use Reese's peanut butter cups, little mini cups, to crumble and put on top. Or you don't have to put anything on top. It's delicious just as it is. But I like nuts, so, and I like caramel, and I like chocolate, obviously. So I like to do that in mine. See how quick that chopped that up? 1 second, we're done. I'm going to move the food chopper. I still have one, so I did 5 of those mini Snickers bars. I'll save this one. I got my cooling rack out, and again, all I did was use Devil's Food Cake and 12 ounces of a dark soda, and then I took this icing and scooped it on top of the cake. So now we're going to see what it looks like. See that? And it looked delicious. It sure smells delicious. Now it's coming already. This Rockcrok is some wonderful bakeware. It's non-stick. You can see it's already releasing from the sides. And it's going to have a little wet look to the top, but it's okay. It's done. And you can tell it's springing back. But that lava in there is keeping it having that little wet look. So now I'm going to just sprinkle these mini Snickers bars on the top. Oh, this is sinfully delicious in just 8 minutes, y'all. See what I mean about if you get invited somewhere and you want to take a quick dessert, or you're having company coming, they'll think you are just little Miss Betty Crocker with a cake like this. Now normally I let it sit for just a little while before I cut it, and I serve it right from this pan. Now I cooked it with no lid, but the Rockcrok does have a lid, so you can put it in the refrigerator if you want to, or you can just leave it on the counter and have it in there with the lid on it to keep it covered, and then serve it when you're ready. So let me get a bowl. In fact, I think I will use one of our square leak-proof containers. So if I don't eat the whole slice I cut, I can put that lid on it. But I want you to see it, so I want to go ahead and cut into it. Let me see if I can tilt this down so y'all can see a little bit more of what I'm doing instead of me. I think that's good. I'm just going to cut a slice right here. I want y'all to see the inside. Oh. Now I'm going to tip that camera down so you can see that lava. That's why I like to serve it right from this bowl. Y'all see that chocolate lava there? Yummy, yummy, yummy. So every time we slice some, we're going to get some of that delicious lava, I call it, which is really just the icing. And this cake is full of it all around. So let me finish getting that out. But you can see that the cake is done, the texture of the cake. So you will be the life of any party if you serve this 8-minute lava cake. Doesn't that look delicious, y'all? All right, I'll give you one more peep. And again, it's just a box of cake mix and 12 ounces of soda. Any combination of cake mix and icing that you prefer. Get creative and make some different ones. Cook it for 8 minutes in the microwave and add any nuts or chocolates on top if you want to. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.